How does reviews on Google help your business as far as SEO goes, and then social proof?
Sure. So yeah, from a keyword ranking standpoint, there's three main signals. There's our on page, the words that they find when they initially crawl the website to test your page to see how relevant you really are to those words. The off page signals of people mentioning and quoting and linking to your website. And then there's the search appearance signals, and that's user behavior and what users do when they perform a search. Did they click on you, or did they click on a competitor? If they did click on you, did they stay on your website, or did they go back to Google and choose a competitor? Over time, since Google's recording all those actions and activities, it could actually impact your rankings if they're not clicking on your listing, or if they come back and they choose a different result and they stay on that other result. And why reviews are important is because it puts stars in the search results, and it tells the user before they even click whether or not you're a reputable brand. And if you've got 5 reviews and your competitors have like 140, they're going to go, whoa, this brand's either new or not in business, and I don't really want to waste my time. I'm going to go with the one that I already trust that has 140, 5-star reviews or 4-star reviews. So I think from a search appearance standpoint, as a ranking signal, paying attention to your reviews, responding to the negative reviews cordially in hopes of getting an offline conversation going, as opposed to being defensive in those responses, shows other people who are looking at the reviews that you care, that you want to help, that you're active, and that if they have a problem, you're going to respond to it right away. So I think when we look at our KPIs as a marketing group, our marketing team says, what do we need to do to own our rankings and local search results? Making sure our data is accurate, making sure our web page content is keyword rich and helpful, making sure that we're getting our business listed in all of our industry and local directories, and paying attention to the velocity and the quality of reviews over time. Really make your digital marketing team accountable every month. How did you verify that our business information is correct? Did you do a test? Did you try driving? Did you try Waze? Did you try Apple Maps? Did you try Google Maps? From every direction, northwest, east, south, are we correct? Is it accurate? Is our pin correct? How did we improve our page content compared to our competitors? I'm looking at our competitor pages right now, and they've got a video, and they've got a checklist, and they've got a coupon. Do we have any of that? They have driving directions. They have an open now status. They have a little downloadable card with all their contact information on it. They've got I don't know. There's so many other things that you could look at. We're actually releasing a study. I was hoping it was going to be today, but it looks like it's probably going to be on Tuesday, where we actually looked at landing pages. But let's talk about that later. And the last part, reviews. Hey guys, how many reviews did we get last month? What was the quality? What was the rating? What did our competitors get? How many did they get? What was the quality? Are they responding? And I think every month holding the team accountable to those 4 areas every month is going to produce growth, because there's no end, right? This is a journey. And if every month your team is working together to improve those 4 areas, every month you're going to get more organic traffic and higher map rankings, guaranteed.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And another thing that I'm noticing with reviews is like they're being picked up as like on-page SEO does on your website. I mean, certain reviews are helping your Google My Business page. Certain reviews that people are talking about, like your service and what city you're in. And again, it will bring it up like a snippet. And that's how I noticed. That's how I noticed that reviews are really important. I call it optimized reviews. So I was talking to Matt Post about this, Matthew Post with SEM Dynamics. He's an SEO guy too. And he mentioned this as well. And then I'm like, yeah, I've noticed this too. And it's basically having optimized reviews. And in a way, to get that is asking the right questions of the person that you just did business with, right? So if somebody comes to your Italian restaurant, and you guys focus on pizza, you ask questions, like you send them an email, or obviously if you have their email, you should be collecting your email and getting them on your loyalty program. So you just send out an email asking, could you please leave us a review? Here's the link. Can you talk, how was your pizza? Which location did you enjoy your pizza at? And then
Yep.
they will naturally put in the review, I love my pizza because of this, and we went to your San Juan Capistrano location, and then boom, all this is keywords that's going to help your ranking inside the Google My Business. So
absolutely, and we've even been asking, you know, our restaurant chains to have servers talk about and ask the customers to talk about the pandemic. Where did we practice safety? You know, did we, you know, those sort of things, not just from a keyword standpoint, but from, like you mentioned, social proof standpoint. Give people confidence when they go to a restaurant that there are plastic walls between the tables, or that they are offering patio seating. So, like you'd mentioned, if somebody is doing a search for restaurant with outdoor seating because they're still paranoid to be indoors, you know, during the pandemic, those are the types of words that will help them to appear for a lot of those longer tail queries during this kind of strange period we're dealing with.
yeah, awesome, cool. So I think we nailed that question.